I'm ready.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who
done
won
it.
it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will...
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course!
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes. And whoever did it, raise your hand.
Goated move, to be honest.
Don't
Goated
be a
move.
goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they raise their hand?
Solid point. Solid point.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick?
I'll allow it.
What's going on with those pictures?
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
What could bro possibly be talking about? What could bro be thinking?
Okay, but what about that? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here can technically fit up to 16 people. Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get ready to get started.
I'm so ready, Monokuma. Monokuma.
First up is the case summary.
Yes. Okay, okay. Yes, I've heard about these street bullets. Okay. Scared.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom.
Yeah, it was in the bathroom.
Most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Did I not shoot my truth bullet? I swear I shot my truth bullet.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Yeah, we know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to
Oh yeah,
resist.
she threw it.
No, it's wrong.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room looked. With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom? She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Indubitably.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him.
No, that's wrong.
This is wrong. It was a kitchen knife, of course.
No. I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife. I'm almost positive it was a kitchen knife.
Huh? A kitchen knife?
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Hold on a moment
Oh,
here.
yeah. I guess that makes sense. You could sort of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us? I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right.
Did I?
Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. And what...
Hold on a second.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
Thank you. Thank you, Kiri Kiri.
Well, we can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Maybe.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
Come on. Ultimate clairvoyant. Go ahead and clairvoyance these nuts. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. Let me hear it. What do you got for me? Interesting.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen.
Fuck you, Doka.
He did it in secret when nobody was...
No, that's wrong. Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next, you're gonna say you're not the killer, right?
This pisses me
Go
off.
ahead and...
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier? Just to be perfectly clear, the knife...
Yeah, that's right.
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall. But I wasn't there the entire time.
Interesting, interesting.
In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
Oh no, let's vote this guy.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
What is this, Among Us?
Idiot swimmer girl?
You can't be two imposters.
Oh, and more importantly...
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
They both thrust the knife in.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together, and they just didn't know about the rule?
Ooh, great point, great point.
Good grief! Enough already. No, okay? There are
Oh,
no
he's fed up.
accomplices in this case. Oops. Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall. So I'm not the killer.
Maybe, maybe not.
Okay, so then, who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After all,
No way! I swear it wasn't.
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that?
I can.
Oh.
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time I was drinking my tea.
Oh. Yeah, say that just now.
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right.
But then, couldn't either one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well...
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking, I just asked her to stay over.
I knew it.
Which means we have airtight alibis.
You stayed over? Doesn't that violate one of the
Oh,
school's
Toko, shut
regulations?
up.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, so
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's unwholesome!
They're both girls.
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
Me too, bro.
But if it wasn't either of you, then what other—
Actually, there is one.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, because they're not here anymore. Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall. And then later, she wound up dead.
Sayaka, explain yourself. Ooh. I think I'm putting something together here.
I got it! Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only possibility.
Ooh,
And
that's not
thinking
good.
back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen. As she left, she said she just...
And the person who took the knife was the victim herself.
Victim? Maybe.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
Maybe.
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it? In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
What?
See? He did do
Toko,
it after all.
shut up.
No, you're wrong.
So, that's how you would twist the arm. You possess a most terrifying
Thank you,
talent.
Hikumi. Thank you.
hold on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering. And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
She gambling? Oh wait, she's not the gambler. Huh. What am I supposed to spell? What am I doing? I wasn't reading. Ow. I pick a different one. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Okay, I understand.
Now I understand.
Fuck that shit.
That's right. There wasn't a single hair on the floor.
So, the culprit removed some evidence?
Yes. And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room? It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
That's not your room, that's Sayaka's room.
The reason all the hair was gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about the body itself, not just her hair.
Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
Wait, then...
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
I would like to hear these reasons.
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene? Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom, right?
Yeah, then they ran after her, got into the bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
What do you mean?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind. Do you remember, Makoto?
Did I not pick the right thing?
I got it! Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into
The door?
the doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken. See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
What does it mean? It means they couldn't get in there.
In trying to bypass the lock, they ended up nearly removing the entire doorknob. This is another most bewildering act for the room's owner. It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
Yes.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't break the door in his own room?
Maybe.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't see? Okay then, let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Yeah, let me hear this information. Uh-oh. Okay. Yes. Indubitably. Thank you. Took me narrator.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Yes.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
And finally, the culprit had Sayaka cornered.
But to finish the job, they stabbed her with the kitchen knife.
It was you, wasn't it, Makoto? Admit it. We already know the answer.
Yes.
The incident took place in Makoto's room. Sayaka was first attacked in
Oh,
the
okay.
main room.
I clearly didn't click around.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Then the killer ran and they got into the back. At that point, the killer, because Sayaka had locked it.
No, that's wrong.
Uh-oh.
The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked. After all, the girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Yes, now that you mention it, that is true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Because it was stuck.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. Monokuma over there can testify to that.
Yup, true as true can be.
Thank you, Monica. My #1 supporter. You, a new ultimate assistant.
But you know,
I'll allow it.
you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door, that's not lucky at all.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck. But the killer didn't know that and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Or is it just me, or does she have a European accent?
Everyone should have known you can't lock any of the boys'
Maybe I'm
bathrooms.
just tripping.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
Uh-oh.
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he was? That's inconceivable.
Inconceivable!
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Who you me? I love you.
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then
there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
ultimately, we can't know if it came open by force or simply by accident. The killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
That is a definite possibility.
Thank you.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
So, they're...
Then
Gallery, there's 13 people who know we didn't. I don't know. It might be a misunderstanding.
Okay, then who did do it?
I'm sorry, but I give up. Quit without saving.
Oh, me too, Quinn.
But what happens if we can't decide on who we think did it?
Well then, why don't we just vote right now? Majority rules.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something. For serious.
Does no one
For serious.
have any other thoughts or questions? It does not matter how trivial they may seem.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Oh, you...
You don't gotta sound so disappointed.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes.
I'm thinking this right.
How did the killer get
Sayaka
inside?
took the knife from the kitchen, acting weird.
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
Maybe.
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
Then... maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
He did say that.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
And what's the easy way?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
Maybe.
No, that can't be.
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Fumi. Hi, Fumi. Don't talk to me like that.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be it?
What are we talking about?
Shoot!
No, please. Do I have the answer?
I got it!
Oh, I do.
Because Sayaka was already scared, remember? Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
What if her being scared was a lie?
Yes.
Huh? Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you see? I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil. And these are the words that appeared.
Oh man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows. When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like, holy crap! I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes. Oh, and I should also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
Sayaka was plotting, I swear.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
Nah, Twin, I can't write.
I didn't.
I'm
Of course
illiterate.
you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's signature.
But why?
The note was likely her way of getting in. She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop
Ooh.
sensation, what young man could resist?
Yeah, obviously, you feel me? You're only into 2D, if I recall.
Of course, I'm
I
only
knew it.
2D, so
I
it
feel me.
wouldn't have any effect on me.
I knew it. I knew you'd stay true.
But can we be sure anyone even got this note? And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened. Huh? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
No, Celeste, I don't.
Very well then. Pay attention. Sayaka and Makoto switched rooms, correct? But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see.
Oh, I missed
So
my bullet.
if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in.
No, it's wrong. The nameplates on Mai and Sayaka's rooms got switched.
They got switched?
Yes, Twin, I did.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name. And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room where Sayaka was.
Plus, their rooms are right next to each other. So switching the nameplates would be no problem. And the one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
I don't believe so.
Okay, then who did it?
Sayaka.
I got it! Me and Sayaka were the only ones who ever knew about us switching rooms. So the only other person besides me who would even know to switch the nameplates was
You can also infer as much from her note.
Yes, I did.
She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate. She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates had been switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's room.
What?
Inviting someone to your room, but not telling them you'd switched rooms.
Oh, she was plotting. I knew she was.
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
What happened then was probably... whoever she invited over came in and attacked her!
Maybe. Maybe not.
We figured it out! We know who did it! Whoever she invited over is the culprit!
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot!
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room, yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then...
That reminds me. There was a replica...
Oh yeah. What's the deal?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she
Oh, he
hit
got
with
it.
the sword, right there on her wrist!
This guy knows.
I see. And so the truth draws ever closer.
All right, then it's about time to solve this mystery.
Not yet. Yes, let me hear about this. Yes. No, no. Okay. Alright, I'm ready.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back.
I was
She
change my
grabbed the
bullets.
kitchen knife she had hidden away.
Shoot!
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
And that's what broke Miss Maizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that and they killed
And that's exactly what happened.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the... And that's when the first blow was dealt.
The sword-based sneak attack.
That's what broke Miss
Zono's wrist.
No. Oh, sucks.
She grabbed the... But then the culprit
And they killed. And that's exactly what happened.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. The sword-based sneak attack.
No, that's wrong. Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Why not?
Because the sword sheath had been scratched.
Yes, it's been scratched.
See? There's a gash in it. Like
something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife?
Stop jumping ahead.
if the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any... If you were going to attack with the sword, you'd take it out of the sheath first.
That's true. With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so how did the sheath get damaged?
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
I think I get it. So here's how it all played out. The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening.
Maybe not.
So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too. Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and...
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
I got it!
Her
You're
bombs,
talking about
because she
her
was
palms,
holding it.
right? The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
How can you know that?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off. All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because there's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that?
Because the water is turned off at
Because
night.
you think I'm ugly?
Yeah, I think that, but besides.
No, that's not it at all.
No, we can tell the truth, Makoto. Water can't remove it. She's afraid of water.
I got it! According to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m. In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime, right?
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm just kidding, Toko. You're not ugly, and I don't hate you. No, I hate you. I like.
Oh my.
This guy does not want to take a shower.
You're no different. You smell
Hey.
like a big fat ugly donkey.
Okay. I take all my statements back. I think you're mean.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a
You
compliment.
feel me? How am I supposed to defend you like this?
Insult, obviously.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means the killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the picture...
Yes, it's all coming together.
I got it! Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But
Yes.
we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first, and the sword was used as an impromptu.
And the one who attacked first was...
I like how shocked he is. Who was it for me?
Sayaka?
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own. She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in. And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife...
Indeed. These are...
Which brings up another point. Makoto, Sayaka was the one who suggested you two. Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
She wanted the what on you?
That would also explain why she would switch. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room, and by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto. But for that to work, the target had to be lured out, while still keeping the room swap a secret. If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched...
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior. I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
What? I thought she was my ultimate assistant.
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
Oh, that's a great question.
Wait, then you're saying...
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn. That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Interesting.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey! You guys you're being super boring
Yes,
right now.
yes.
Come on,
You're
hurry
so
up
right,
and
Monica.
decide who did it. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you all just because you ran out of time?
Oh, yeah.
Makoto, right now you just need to call if we can't uncover who murdered Sayaka.
We have so many clues left. I have no idea what we're talking about.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! Don't do something!
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong! There still might be one clue left. Sayaka's dying message.
Dining? Wait, what did you say?
The dying message. She wrote 11037.
Well, before we get too far in, can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Yes.
I got it! Her left index, that could only be because she used...
I see. She broke her right wrist during the...
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it.
Yes, she did. Indeed, you're right.
What the heck do those numbers mean?
Flip it upside down!
Hey, Chihiro. You're a computer.
No, that's not...
Yes, I'm a... Of course.
Oh!
Huh? What?
No, it's just... look at the numbers. Don't these first two, 1-1, look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Oh, I see it now.
Ah, you're right. Looking at it now...
Whoa. You might have finally just said something worth a shit.
I'm gonna touch you.
Our little gray cells are really getting excited now.
On game.
But even if that really is an N...
Rotate the image one...
Oh my god.
Huh? So, whose name?
Leon!
Here's my answer. The key to solving this mystery, if you turn the it becomes the letters L-E-O-N. L-E-O-N.
What the hell are you talking about? It's just a bunch of random squiggles.
No. She wrote that message on the wall in that position. She couldn't move to write normally. And as a result, when you look at it standing in front of her, try it for yourself if you want.
That sounds like one hell of a stretch to me.
Maybe.
I'm the killer?
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Huh?
Yeah, you
You
did.
know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The evidence.
Shoot! I got it!
You mean
The burnt shirt.
as the killer stabbed Sayaka, and to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood,
But one piece burned off.
and the killer didn't notice. Isn't that right, Leon?
But is one scrap of fabric?
Yeah, I mean, Leon's.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can...
You're right. That alone.
Are you finally starting to understand?
Yeah. I think
Yes.
Shoot!
What?
I got it! If you look closely at how the
Oh yeah, that's a good... You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate, and obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on, either.
Maybe. But what if this pro baseball player had something to throw?
You need the key to get in, and the one with the key was... So the killer had to be whoever was in charge.
Go ahead.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it, right?
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order...
No, that's wrong. Hold on. I think I know how someone could
But if you can't get past the gate,
Yes, you could.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal.
But how?
Divine with it, of course.
I got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch, and all they had to do was hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Indubitably.
Someone threw that through a gap in the...
Remember what you said before? Fumi had the key. So the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they got in the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never actually went. The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running, the piece of shirt that escaped. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence would have...
Wait,
Yes,
no,
yes.
just hold on.
But the distance from the gate to the incinerator, the pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw it, could someone really do?
That's right. There's no
He's the
way
ultimate baseball player.
possible.
Difficult, absolutely. I got it! Because the killer is the ultimate baseball star.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
I mean, he did sound a little stupid, but that's not the point.
Target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
You can't be... I'm not the killer! These goddamn shepherd brains have got it all wrong!
You still won't admit it? Makoto, go ahead and review the incident, and with that, we can end.
Listen to me! What the hell? Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered.
Yes.
And the truth has been revealed. Now here's what happened.
Absolutely. I will have fun. Climax. Am I reading this right? Am I reading this right?
The killer is you! I think I'd better take one more look back at... Last night, from what we can tell, she attacked them with the knife.
This is looking right so far.
But then something happened that they grabbed the fake sword I put... During the struggle.
Oh, okay. Where did they put it?
Here's exactly what happened. During the struggle.
Okay, okay, I know what it is.
The killer is you! During the struggle, and that's when she lost her finding herself corpse. The killer went after her. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got... Sayaka knew about that because I told her.
Yes, because why would he be twisting that doorknob twice? Oh, I see.
The killer is you! Finding herself...
Gah. Bam, bam,
the killer
bam.
went after her. What they didn't know was that my Sayaka knew about... So instead, the... and stabbed. But with what strength she had remained to keep the killer from noticing. And with that, all was Sayaka dead. First, they took off their shirt. Then they took the lint roller in my room. They wanted to make sure they got rid of it. Afterwards, they tried to burn the shirt, but the trash room was blocked off by an so they came up with a... The killer managed to throw the ball through the... For any normal person, that'd be it. And that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star.
The ultimate baseball star, not just a normal one.
The crystal ball, which then quickly roared. Having destroyed the fire, but there was one.
Oopsies.
The killer is you.
I like the comic part. I fuck with this
Having
part.
destroyed the, but there was one part of the shirt they threw. The killer didn't notice this. Isn't that right? It would appear that Hero simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt. Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of...
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object? Hell yes, I object! Of course I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! Without evidence, it's all bullshit! It's...
Well then, I guess this is as good a Makoto. I believe...
No, it's a rhythm game. Please, no. Anything but a rhythm game. Uh-oh.
When the killer broke the bathroom doorknob, so what did the...
I refuse to acknowledge you! Stupid, 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 stupid!
Oh, this guy. This guy's got a favorite word. Oh. Please.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie!
What do you mean failed? What was I doing? No. Of course. The fuck ass rhythm game.
I refuse to give up yet.
When the killer broke the bathroom
I don't know what I'm
doorknob,
supposed
so
to
what
do.
did...
I refuse to acknowledge... Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Alright, someone's supposed to click on things, but not
Where's
click
your
on
proof?
things.
You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof?
I don't understand. I do.
I refuse to give up yet.
Of course, it's a fucking rhythm game that makes me fucking lose. Let's watch. Let's read the rules again. Sometimes during class, a trial, your opponent will simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you'll engage in a head-to-head battle. Bullet time battle. In time with the rhythm. And I was clicking on the rhythm. Oh, I wasn't aiming my mouse, of course. Okay, I figured it out.
When the killer broke, so what?
I refuse to. Stupid, 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 stupid.
Logging into this.
Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Did I not aim my mouse?
Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Where do I aim? Okay.
Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me?
Where? How do I aim this bullshit?
You lied. Shut up.
I'm gonna cry. Yes, obviously I want to go there.
I refuse to give up yet.
Don't care.
When the so what did
Stupid.
Okay, I understand them now, probably.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Stupid. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied.
Fuck ass rhythm game.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Fuck ass rhythm game.
The screws on the... I wonder what kind of tool...
I mean...
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure...
That must be what he used.
But the toolkit in my room...
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room. They thought they were in Sayaka's.
Only the boys got toolkits.
Okay, then...
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
It had to be their
I
very...
swear.
Stupid, stupid, stupid!
This guy's favorite word.
Leon, would you mind the screwdriver will show...
Stupid, stupid, stupid! Huh?
And if you say you used it for something else...
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse.
Stu!
So, you have no...
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Fuck ass.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. You all have a lever in front of you. Oh, just make triple sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want... Okay, who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right... What's it gonna be? What's...
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Huh?
Very shocked he did it.
Hey, hold on.
But...
You son of a bitch!
I didn't... So... that... None of you are any different! I was just... Hey! Come on!
Punishment? I mean, death. Public beating. Yeah, it makes sense.
No matter what happens, please always...
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Phew!
That's enough. Calm down.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Yes, indeed.
Punishment? You mean... Wait a second! Yeah, that's it.
Is that okay? Do you understand?
So, that's why...
Oh!
Swat? Yeah, true.
Unbelievable. Hey,
Thrills! Chills! I'm begging you! Please, don't do this!
Hey, come on now.
Stop!
Now then, I prepared a very...
No,
Just get tied to a baseball bat. A giant baseball bat.
No!
1,000 baseballs hitting him. Was it really 1,000 baseballs to him? I fucking guessed it. Did I not guess it, chat? Chat, did I not say 1,000 baseballs? It's like turbo souped. God damn. Maybe a little more than 1,000 baseballs. Machine gun of doom and despair.
Extreme!
My exact thoughts. Shut up, Toko.
I can't take it.
Well?
Damn you!
What the heck? Say what? Well... Hey,
Shit.
Hey, yo, my nose a little good, but I'll allow it. Toko, shut up.
What does this mean?
Hey,
Thrills, chills, kill!
hey, just a second.
No, you can't talk to me, little bro.
Makoto. Listen. It's true. However, so
Ooh, true, 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 true.
certainly. Anyway,
This really is like Among Us.
right. Correct. Hey. What?
Oh shit. They swap bodies. I can't believe 3 people died. with that now.